Hi, you guys. What is up, Notch? What is up? What is up? What is up? I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to make sure I got some of these windows closed, y'all. Y'all know I've been working. I got like 50 gazillion windows open. Let me close some of this stuff. Ooh, let me close it, honey. Let me close all these windows. Never works. It never works. What is up, Miss Nika Notch? 41 Boss B. What is up, Rashima? Look, I know I've been slipping. I haven't been live in a minute. So I decided to come live tonight. I don't even have a topic, honey. I just came on just to say hello to the squad because I've been missing y'all. Hazel is up. Yay! Hazel is up. So basically, what had happened was I've been out and stuff, and people been like having like week-long birthday celebrations and stuff. What else been going on? I've been at like, you know, holiday functions and stuff, screenings for movies and stuff. It's just been all kind of things going on. Like I even missed doing my housewives video because I didn't get a chance to watch the damn show until Monday morning. And that's when I did my post on the site. So if y'all haven't already been to the site, straight from the A.com, I did a whole little written recap. I wrote it up as fast as I could, because I'm like, the people is waiting. And then I went to sleep. I did one post Monday and went to sleep. And then I felt bad today because I'm like, I can't just be putting one post up, honey. This is a business, honey. This is a business. This is not a hobby. So I was working all day long. I put about 8 to 10 posts up today. I put up a post about the friends and family hustle and Toya pretending that she was married, but she ain't. I put a post up about Bobby Brown and Jacquees, talking about, Bobby Brown didn't even know who Jacquees was. I put up so many posts. So we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. I am just here. I am just here for you. What's up, Marilyn? What's up, Nita? Live, love, laugh. Thank you so much for noticing my hair and my lip gloss. I had to put on a little bit of lip color in case I ran into somebody, honey. I was like, let me get my butt up and go. I went to the screening for Aquaman. I don't know if y'all have heard about Aquaman. It's supposed to be released, I guess, this weekend, but it was a media screening for today. Had my little date. Derek J was my date because I ain't got no boyfriends to be wanting to go out to the functions with me and stuff. So we went to the movies. The Aquaman movie, like, I'm not a fan of the whole comic strip stuff. I don't be reading all of the comic stuff, and so. But it was really good. I was shedding a little tear for the Aquaman. Aquaman was great, Kayshawn. It was a good story. Here's what, me, I'm like the whole conspiracy theorist. So I'm sitting there going, it ain't but one black man in the movie and a black man is the villain. Why the black man gotta be the villain? But it was some white villains too. I'm not going to say it wasn't no white villains, but it was only one black, well, two black ones. Because the other one, I start spoiling it for y'all. But I'm just like, why the black man got to be the villain? And I'm just like, I really was rooting. I was like, I don't know whether to root for the black man or the fine white man, because Aquaman was fine as hell. When he got grown and he had them tattoos, he had that little Norwegian long hair, look like Rico Suave and the beard and stuff going on. I was like, Aquaman is kind of fine. Aquaman is kind of fine. Y'all ask me about Lil Boosie, honey. I don't know what Lil Boosie do. Tell me about Lil Boosie. Why don't y'all look? I'm gonna open the lines in a minute. Y'all can tell me whatever y'all look. And then look, it looked like I got braces. That is not my teeth. That is because I haven't set up my camera correctly. I just came in and ran, so I'm probably blending in with the green screen. And child, look, I ain't gonna even smile. I'm just gonna be like this. My nails jacked up. Yeah, it's what it is. You said yes, Aquaman is fine as hell. Oh my God. I was like, oh, they did Aquaman right though. They did Aquaman right, but I was still mad about the black man. I really want the black man to like, I don't know, join in with Aquaman at the end, and they help take over Atlantis or whatever the case may be. But I was like, the girl's name was Atlanta. And I'm like, oh, okay. It was a fishy thing. Y'all know how I love me some fish, honey. I love me some shrimps and crab legs and stuff like that. It was a fishy thing. He talked to the animals and stuff. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. So, if you looking for a holiday movie to go see, definitely go check out Aquaman this weekend. You said, so Nene getting Phaedra back on the show. So y'all want to talk about this RHOAT? Is that what y'all want to do? That what y'all want? That what y'all want from me? Let me just say this. Let me think of how I'm going to say this. First of all, if y'all have been watching any of my previous Housewives recap, you would know that I keep telling y'all that there is somewhat of an alliance going on between Kandi and Cynthia. I talked about that when, Kenya popped up at Cynthia's event that we haven't seen on the show yet. We talked about that. So I feel like, it's funny. I think, Nene must watch me or something. I don't know. Maybe she's a fan. But I feel like she must have heard me say, because remember when I said how it would Kandi feel if somebody brought Phaedra back? Y'all remember when I said that? I did say that. Then all of a sudden, Phaedra popping up at the dang one of Nene's 1,000 celebrations this weekend, honey. And I'm just like, child, here we go. Here we go with the tomfoolery, honey. Here we go. And then she posted that shady picture up. Let me see if I got the picture. I think I got it on my desktop. She posted that shady picture up of her and Phaedra with a little shady caption, pretty much saying, bring back Faye or something like that. Where is it? Where is it? I got so many pictures of her in here. This it? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So that's the picture. I posted it on the site today of Nene and Phaedra at the crab spot. We were at the crab spot. If y'all know anything about the crab spot, it is a little joint in Duluth that serve, crabs in a bag and all kind of different seafood and stuff. Greg and Nene's son actually sponsored that particular night for Nene. It was a very eventful night because the night before she had a party at her house. Then the next night she had a party at the crab spot. And then the next night she was going to have a party. She was going to go to the strip club. But that night kind of got a little bit canceled because, with the mayor's ball, was a whole bunch of stuff going on that night. Plus, us old people can only hang 2 nights in a row. So we needed one night to rest and, recuperate from the previous 2 nights. And then Sunday was her leopard brunch. Well, it wasn't necessarily it was animal themed brunch and at the Four Seasons, which turned into dinner, which turned into karaoke, which ended up to be another all-nighter, which ended up being I didn't get to work till Monday. Even though I'm a boss, I started working on Sunday, but I didn't work till Monday. But I digress. So yeah, Phaedra showed up. I can start spilling my little tea about Phaedra. Y'all know Phaedra don't see it for me no more. Phaedra used to represent me way back in the day. Way, way, way back in the back when I was broke. That's when Phaedra used to represent me. But then I got a real lawyer. So Then I got a real lawyer. Oh, I don't like when my teeth do that. Hold up. Let me get my light right. That's the light, y'all. I don't have braces. But Phaedra was in her feelings for some reason. I don't know, because I don't snatch peaches. I only talk about peaches being snatched. Okay. So Phaedra was in her feelings. She didn't want to come in when she heard I was in there. And I get it. I'm a boss chick, but my thing is, you never let anybody control you like that. You know what I'm saying? Why would you ever let anyone control you? Like, if he who angers you controls you. And apparently Phaedra is mad as hell about something. So I saw Phaedra. I ain't seen Phaedra in like a year or so. Phaedra ain't been on the show. I ain't had to blog about Phaedra. Apollo is in jail. I haven't blogged about Apollo. I ain't blogged. Like, when the last time y'all seen Phaedra on the site? Last time I put Phaedra on the site, I was like, remember Phaedra? I was trying to get her a little free press. But anyway, again, I digress. So I saw Phaedra. I was like, hey, girl. I was like, hi, Phaedra. Like, how are you? I was like, girl, you still mad at me? And she was like, and this is a direct quote. I ain't going to say it. I am not going to do the Southern Belle like that, because I ain't going to do the Southern Belle like that. But I was laughing. All night long. But I was like, girl, for real, that's how you feel? So you said she wrote. Actually, let me see. Put an alien if you want to know what Phaedra said to me, honey. Let me know if you if you really, really want to know. If you really, really want to know how ratchet the Southern Belle is, I be keeping secret. Y'all remember what I say. It's not what I tell. It's the things that I keep. Remember that. Y'all remember that. Let me see. What you say? The Southern Belle. Yes, honey. Yes. Okay. Y'all want to know? She was like, okay. So I seen, first of all, she didn't want to come in when she found out I was there. And I'm like, who does that? It's a party. How are you going to be like, oh, I'm not coming in because she's there? I'm like, look, I ain't on the show. I ain't got nothing to do with the show. Why you in your feelings about little old me? I'm just a lowly blogger. Don't nobody know me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there like, what? What is up? Whatever. So Phaedra came in. I saw Phaedra. I'm looking at Phaedra like, whoa, look at Phaedra. And y'all saw I was on live. And I was like, I was quoting Lawrence. I was like, where is Phaedra? And I put her little, she was on my little live or whatever. So I walked up to Phaedra like, hey, Phaedra, how you been, girl? And she just looked at me. And I was like, are you mad at me or something? And she was like, you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. Who says that? I'm like, who says? Are you serious right now? And y'all, the people always say I be throwing my rocks and hide my hands and I be acting so innocent or whatever. But when I tell you, I was literally like, what I do? What the hell did I? You the star. You are the star here. I am a blogger. I just sit here and watch. I ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm here supporting birthdays and stuff. Ain't got nothing to do with you. I didn't even know you was invited, honestly and truly. But whatever the case may be, that's between you and her. Hey, how you doing? I would never, ever, ever disrespect a guest like that. I'm a guest just like you a guest. Oh my goodness. So, needless to say, we continued the night on. And, I didn't fuck with Phaedra. She don't fuck with me. And the rest is history. So if there's a certain tone to any post that you see that has Phaedra in it, you will know why. Because guess what? I am biased. I write about people I like. Let me adjust this light. I don't know why look. Y'all know I ain't got no damn braces in my mouth. Why is it looking like that? Hold on. Let's see if that'll make it better. Nope. If I come closer. Nope. Anyway. Yeah, so yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, Phaedra looked like she done got a little bit of work done. She got a little nose done. Let me zoom in. She got a little nose done, got a little work done on her chin and stuff. Like, got a little boobs done and stuff. Like, she done had a lot of free time to work on her body. It is good. You said Phaedra's been punished enough. Well, clearly, Nene thinks so. She posted a picture and she was like, "Come back, Faye." Got the net buzzing. Who is she throwing shade at? I know who she throwing shade at. I know who she throwing shade at, but y'all have to go to straightfromtheA.com to read who she throwing shade at. It was the very last post I did today, and Nene also did a she went online and posted a little statement. Hold on, was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Let me put this in here. And she was like, hold on. She said, "Have you ever had a close friend that was setting you up for the kill? The gag is, you know it though. They, however, want everybody to think they are nice, pretty, and supportive. But really, they are insecure. Not that pretty, not talented, and certainly not nice. Their day is coming." Who y'all think she was talking about? Who do y'all think she was talking about? You know she always talking about something. Y'all know Nene always in her feelings about somebody. You think it was Portia? You think it was Marlo? Ooh, all y'all wrong. Let me see. Who else? That's all the guess you get. Her and Candy ain't close friends, so it's Cynthia. Megan wins a cookie. Megan wins a cookie. At least look, that's what I think. Y'all know I be putting my own little assumptions in there. And Cynthia came the second night to the celebrations. Hold on, where the pictures at? And she hung the whole night long. She actually went to like the party went from the crab spot to the hookah bar to the Waffle House. Yeah, it was a whole lot. So shout out to Freddie O for capturing the moments. There's Cynthia, Nene, and Phaedra. That's why I'm like, y'all can't put 2 and 2 together. I mean, I'm just putting the 2 and 2 together. I don't know. I'm 2 + 2 = 4. And yeah. You said I'm single, I can hang all night. Yeah, but I mean, we all grown. This is not a all week, all day, every week kind of thing. So when somebody's having their birthday, especially, well, she's over a bitch mark right now. So when somebody's over their bitch mark birthday, you celebrate every year as if it's your last. Why not turn up, party? People be having month-long birthdays all the time. Why not a week? Why not 2 weeks? Hell, we here. You celebrate your successes. It's a good thing to invite the people who support you out and have a good time. And I appreciate it for being invited. You said it looks like an awkward picture. It does look kind of awkward. It does look kind of awkward. I don't know. You said Nene live cursing people out, child. Let me go see. Hold on. Let me see. I did see the little notification. Who's she cursing out now? Y'all, who's she cursing out? Let me see. Turn it up.
Inspire them to do great things and us lift each other up and that kind of thing, and just helping women to find their happiness, and that was one of the things I want to do. So with that being said, I want to continue to do the all leopard brunch in different cities, and I'm always inspired to do things, with other women and inspire women, and hopefully they walk through doors of opportunity.
Oops, turned it off. Hold on.
So, but that's always very touching to me and very, very heavy on my heart. Okay, so I love that. Also, on my social media, I'm listening to somebody over here trying to tell me what else that I forgot to say. Also on my social media, I talked about there is a person that is close or in my
maybe I was wrong,
circle or
y'all.
in my life that is doing a lot of fuck shit. I don't know what you guys think. Again, you're watching a small show, but when it comes down to a girlfriend, I am, I probably go above and beyond being a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I do whatever it is necessary to do, and sometimes the show don't really show that because it's a show, and we got to keep it entertained. But
So it is somebody on the show.
one thing you would know about me is that my heart is very big, and my friendships I really cherish, and I would never do any fuck shit to a friend. Um, there is a few. There's not a few. There's a person that is more than cool with me. And I know that they're doing something behind my back that is really unethical and dirty and not cool. Really. That's just the truth of the matter. So, whatever heat I have to take, I just take it out. What I do know is that I will always stand in my truth, and you will figure the shit out much later because I'm always going to be honest and truthful about anything when it comes down to a friendship because I really cherish my friendships. And then someone put, is it Marlo? No, it's not. Let me tell you something about Marlo. Um, we've had our moment, which wasn't even my moment. I think Marlo has owned that she was wrong, but people just think whatever the fuck they want to think. I think Marlo has owned and spoken up and said she was wrong and she shouldn't have done whatever the fuck it is that she did. I don't want to go back down that road. But what I do know about Marlo is like me in many ways, as in we gonna just be keeping it 100. I mean, we from a whole nother place. Like we from a place where, you know, we loyal. We just don't be doing fuck shit to people just to do it, just because. You know, she doesn't get down like that. No matter what you guys have to say about her, she is a real ride or die type of chick, and I really see that in her. Where a lot of these girls, I don't see that in them. And one thing that me and Marlo have that's the same is there's no amount of money that will make me fuck a friend or do any kind of fuck shit to anybody, not even a friend. Like all money ain't good money, and I would never do fuck shit. And I just don't do it just to be doing it. And just to save my job or anything like that, I don't do no shit like that. Like that shit ain't even worth it to me. Like the only people that do that shit, they don't really have a lot of talent. They can't do nothing. They need this job. This is all they fucking got. If this job went away, they will be fucked. Okay? Because they ain't really that talented. And of course, I said on my Twitter, they ain't that pretty, and they ain't, honey. Trust and believe. That TV shows your ass a lot of shit. Some people are photogenic and some people are not. When you see them in person, that's when the real truth is going to be told. Get into it. Okay, so enough of the reads. Honey, somebody put the doors closed. Why do people keep asking me about Portia? Who the fuck do y'all think Portia is? I'm really shocked and surprised at that shit. Like, how long has Portia been on this show? Don't ask me about Portia. Please stop asking me about Portia. I think it's stupid. I think it's ridiculous. I also think it's stupid that every time you straighten a person out, people feel like you falling out. I'm always if one of my friends or associates or co-workers for that matter
it's
do
not
anything
Portia.
that I don't like, I can check them and will check them. And that don't mean that we fell out. That means you got checked. And we're gonna get the fuck on. When we fall out, you will know we fell out. But you gonna get checked. And we still good. Like you just check people.
It's
that's
not
just like
Eva.
if somebody do some shit you don't like, you just be like, don't do that. Because I don't like that. You just say, don't do that, I don't like that.
It's not Eva.
That don't mean y'all
Oops.
fell out. It just mean don't do that. I don't like that. That's all. So refrain from putting that name on my timeline or asking me any questions because I think it's stupid. I think it's ridiculous. And I think that, that ain't no boss. So don't. Just don't. Okay. I know a lot of people get pity votes for probably the wrong reasons most of the time. But, you know, leave Nene Lease alone, honey.
King
I'm gonna check
Culleton,
you. I'm check
go
you.
to the
You be
site
some
right
good
now.
stuff. That shit did not
Hold on,
even
I'm gonna
fuck
put
my
a link
shit.
in the thing.
But I check people all the time. I used to not check people. I used to just be like, let shit slide. I don't let shit slide now. I just tell people like, don't do that shit. That shit ain't cool, man. And then we just go on. So many people ain't real these days.
Oops, hold on. My phone's stopping. Oh, that's her live
So
stopping. Hold on, I want y'all to read the post that I did earlier today.
anyway, once again, go to Bar One South Beach at G. Stock is gonna be beautiful. We're gonna be so turned and so lit. We're gonna be down there for days. Turn it up. So December 31st, get your black tie attire together. Send your email to Bar One. That's ONE. Spell it out. South Beach at G rates are being way too high. Send an email to BOOKNENE, that's me, at gmail.com, and my assistant will answer you and send you back the information on where you can get a decent room at. I'll also keep you posted on my next all women leopard brunch. Leopard brunch. I might need to change it this time since we did leopard one time. Maybe we should do something else next time. I don't know. But the leopard was so beautiful, so gorgeous, and so inspiring. Uh, um, Go to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Nene Leaks on YouTube. We're going to be doing amazing things in 2019. So subscribe now. We're going to be doing fashion, obviously, because I've had fashion lines for so long, have my own stores. I've been on Fashion Police, everything you can think of where fashion is concerned. We're going to talk fashion. The award shows are getting ready to start in January, February. So it's going to be a lot of great things to talk about. Subscribe to my channel. We're going to do fashion. We're going to do relationships, both with men and
Hold on,
girlfriends.
I'm about to give you the link to her YouTube because I
We
don't
might
need to.
cross over and do something else. So make sure you get into that.
The real one, so y'all
Check
know.
out my store, Swag Boutique online.com. We have sizes 2 to 24. Okay, so we do have plus sizes. I searched really hard looking for plus sizes for all of you curvy girls out there. I want to make sure that you look beautiful more than anybody else that I can think of. And then sometimes I only have a few things on my Swag Boutique site for curvy girls because I don't want to put just anything up there in cheap fabric and cheap clothes and put all these high ass prices on them. When you get in the mail, the shit is cheap. You can ask a lot of my customers, like, I don't even know who you are. I forgot what state you're in. I want to say you're in Vegas or somewhere. Valerie Parker. The reason why I have to say Valerie Parker, and if you're looking, Valerie Parker, hi.
You
Hi,
said
hi.
it's on the
You're a
Usher
major
board.
customer of mine. You're always purchasing stuff online. We always remember the last name Parker's Valerie Parker, or there also is another Parker, I
It's
think,
not
in
coming up in
Vegas.
the thing
And
yet.
you're always purchasing stuff from us. And we always try to have great quality things. Everybody doesn't have that at their boutiques. A lot of people have a lot of cheap shit, with high prices. I want to have great fabrics and things that'll last a long time. So I love you guys. This is Nene Leaks, honey, and she's about to sign off, bitch. In her closet for all you haters, honey. This mad, honey. This badass bitch, honey. Hell, get into it, honey. Love you, girl.
What y'all think? Who y'all think it was? Hold on, I'm trying to find a link to her YouTube channel because I had the one that's the official one somewhere. I don't know where I put it though. Hold on, let me see. It's just on here. Um, YouTube. Is this it? Direct link. No, that's it. That's it right here. Hold on. Here it is. Let's see. Preview it. Make sure it's the right one. Yep, that's it. I'll copy it. Oh, here it is. Because I don't even think she has enough subscribers to have a custom URL yet, but that's the channel. That's the official channel. She could be making it up. It ain't anybody. You don't think it's anybody? You think she's just making it up? I don't know. I don't know. From what I know, I don't think she's making it up. You say it's out for the show. I don't know. Here's what I think. And I'm gonna try to do this without stepping on any toes. There are some people on the show that are like really just co-workers, and you never see them together outside of the show. And there are some people on the show who were really friends outside of the show, who hung out, outside of the season. And I feel like you said unethical. Yeah, I mean, because I talk to all of them, so I try not to. You know what I'm saying? I do. Like I always tell y'all, it's not what I say, it's what I don't say. Yeah, so and I know for a fact she hangs out with Cynthia, or she used to, or has in the past, outside of the show, without the cameras rolling, without, any type of like, photo ops and that type of thing. So if there is an alliance, which I kind of, when you start seeing certain things, you kind of put two and two together. If there is an alliance, then I could see, knowing her the way I know her, I could see her feeling some kind of way about her friend joining forces with other people to either, push her off the show, or to try to keep their job. Like she was saying in the dang live, everybody's doing what they want to do for the check. And it's like, are you my friend, or are you doing this for the money? And I guess at the end of the day, they all doing it for money. They all doing it for money. But I don't know. And in Cynthia's defense, Nene had, when they fell out that first time, Nene went on damn Watch What Happens Live and said she felt like Cynthia should be fired. You don't remember that? So even though they had fell out then, and they are not now friends, like, should Cynthia like fully trust her, and be like, okay, I got Nene's back, but does Nene have mine? You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. I'm just watching from the outside, just like y'all. So yeah, I just wanted to, come through. I know it's late. I haven't been on live in a little while. We hadn't talked about the show. We hadn't talked about, the gossip, all the gossip that's circulating on live and everything. I mean, online and everything. But we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, because tonight is your night. And tomorrow I'm still planning on doing Wind Down. Hopefully. Let me call into the chat and see who in there. The phone number is, I don't know why I haven't remembered this phone number now. 646-224-5980. The PIN number 8403583. Okay, hold on.
Please enter your PIN number.
Hi, new subscribers. Hi, and welcome to the squad. Thank you to all the squad members who are up late with me. I miss y'all. Hold on, I'm about to put the number in. I should have typed it in. Hold on. Six 224-5980. PIN number 840. Hold on, caller. 3583. 646-224-5980. PIN number 840-3583. Caller 7850. You are on the line.
Hey, Michelle, it's Robert.
What is up, Robert? Hey, I missed you.
I know. I missed you more. Like, my whole Sunday was thrown off because you didn't get on, but
I'm
I
sorry.
understand when Nene Leakes summons the well, no, I'm not going to say that. When Nene Leakes gives you an invitation, you go. So I would have been right
Man,
there too for no
kept me
worries.
hostage, honey. I was like, Derek came to the leopard brunch and Derek
Yeah,
tiptoed out of there in his leopard heels, honey, before I did. And then I was tiptoeing out. And then they're like, no, we gotta go to dinner. We gotta go have cocktails. We gotta go here. And then when we went and had cocktails and more food, we had to go to karaoke. No, we gotta go karaoke. Then Nene had to go sing Midnight Train to Georgia 5 times. It was great. It was fun. I had such a marvelous time. And when I say, what she talks about is women empowering women, it was so many women there in so many different fields of entertainment, education, some not, not in entertainment at all. Like everyone was there for each other. All of us had different journeys, different paths. It was just a good, lighthearted vibe, and I appreciated it. So anyway, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, no, you're fine. From your Instagram stories, it looks like you really enjoyed yourself.
I
So
did.
I was happy. So I was living vicariously through you as I was slaving away. But what I do want to talk about is, so I was on time today, so I got to watch the whole 35 minutes so far. And I did see Nene, on live, thanks to you. And so, but my thing is, I've narrowed it down to 3 people.
Okay.
And I know you ruled out Portia, but I still think it could be Portia. But the other 2 people I think are actually more interesting guests. One is Tanya and the other is Candy. For some reason, I think Candy doing something to Nene now after they turned over a new leaf would probably piss Nene off more than anything. And then I think Tanya, for some reason, she just rubs me the wrong way.
Well, I think Candy has always been on the opposite side of Nene. I would never have considered them friends ever. Like they've always been just co-workers. You know what I'm saying? So
No, absolutely. But then when they turned over a new leaf after season 9 or 10, I think Nene is so compassionate and she's so sensitive that when she buried the hatchet with Candy, and Candy might have did something to her, I do believe that is that. But there are 3 people on the line, so quickly tell me who it is.
Go to Straight from the A. Read that very last post that I did, the post that is at the top. It's an open post that says, who do you think Nene is talking about? And it's in all the pictures. It's in the post. I even linked an old post, which will tell you who it is.
Okay, so I'm not going to give it away because I did go to the website, but it's weird because there are 2 people here. And I'm confused. But I'm not going to say who it is, but the one person was currently both of them were at the party. So is it keep your enemies close than your friends type of deal? Is that what happened or what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of on the right track. Okay. All right. Well,
follow the clues in the post and follow what, had happened previously. Yeah, and link it to what the other person had posted recently about, treating or whatever. And it's just all kinds of clues in there.
Okay, well, I will read the post and then I want you to check your DM.
Okay.
Because even though I know you said don't give you a Christmas gift, I decided to. And I need your number because every place requires me to now put the number of the sender or the recipient. And so, and it's non-negotiable. So you have to give me your number. I won't use it. I'll just use it for when I do the show.
Don't be blowing up my phone
It's
number.
FedEx.
Be blowing up my phone
really
number. I trust you, Robert. I trust you.
FedEx told me, I literally called FedEx and they were like, we need a number. And then I was going to
you said it a gift.
It's going for, it's a gift.
Okay.
So you need to get one with it.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to DM you on Twitter right now.
All right. Thank you, Robert. I always appreciate you. All right. Bye. Robert is my favorite caller. Y'all can't do nothing about it. Y'all can't say nothing bad about Robert ever. Not on this station. Caller 7284, you are on the line.
Fuck Robert.
I'm gonna hang up
She
on
is
you
not your,
because I'm gonna if
she is
you
not your
don't
favorite
act
color.
right, I'm gonna blow you out the water too. I'm gonna tell you everybody who you are.
Robert is not your favorite color. That's one. So you look really nice. I like your hair. I love your top. It looks really beautiful.
Thank
All
you.
jokes aside, I like Robert. Robert's hilarious. Anyway, about your post, I think he goes some clues about it. I'm not going to say no names. So after she said this person is not really that pretty, this other person went and started posting photos of them without makeup on their Instagram page.
Who?
He started posting photos of her without makeup on her Instagram page.
Photos of
And
who without makeup though? Who?
So Nene posted the person who's really not that pretty.
Uh-huh.
The person that she was talking about started posting pictures of herself without makeup on her Instagram page.
Oh, uh-huh.
And I was just, I know that's who she's talking about. The bitch is cheap, she's thrifty, and she's dusty. And that's all I got to say about it.
Y'all are so mean.
But I'll take your text message. I'll send you the photos.
Oh, okay.
That's
all you have to say. What do you think about the live? What do you think about what she just said on the live? Because I didn't catch it at the beginning. People were saying she was cursing people out.
Because she using the F word over and over and over again. That's why I said fuck Robert, because I was being facetious, because she kept saying fuck y'all, talking about y'all keep bringing up Portia. She ain't nobody. No, I'm not talking about Marlo. Marlo did do something.
Because she said no, it's not Portia. She said no, it's not Marlo. I don't think it's Eva, because she said this is a friend. And the only, I don't think she had, when you say friend, I don't think she uses that word loosely. And you got to think about who she is with, who is actually a peach holder outside of, the show over the years. And she said over the years. Now, you bringing up Tanya and Yvonne or whoever, those are people that are necessarily part of the show. So, yeah. And no, KK, she did say it was someone who was a part of the show. So I noticed that too, because she said, go watch the live if she left it up on her Instagram. She said she gave y'all, only thing you got to do is listen. It's like, all y'all know that Housewives is like a game to me. It's like a puzzle. I got a PhD. I study this shit like biology. So really just like listen to what people say and you can put everything together. Right. And I don't have braces. This is my green screen doing this. And I told y'all that before. But anyway, go ahead.
Hey, Michelle, she kept stressing the word brother to the guy that she was mixed that she was doing business with.
Who?
The shade. That was the shade all in itself.
Who did? What are you talking about?
Nene in her live kept saying, yes, her brother, Peter.
Oh, okay.
I mean, people can't read between the lines with that live. It was so evident, but I think sometimes it's more evident to us because we've been around her past aggressive behavior. Yes. And I think she comes so nice on TV, and that in person she's not that nice.
Oh, you mean the person she's talking about?
The person she's talking about is very passive aggressive. She's not that nice. I don't know how her and Candy on TV come off so nice.
Well, Candy's real colors are showing this season. Candy is really showing. But yeah, I didn't catch the Peter Shea. I missed that part. I gotta rewatch it.
Yes, he kept saying it. Her brother.
I need to call Peter and see what he doing.
Right. But I'm gonna get off your line because I know you got other people. I can go on and on all night.
Okay.
All right, I'll be back in the chat.
Okay, bye. Hold on. I'm texting somebody. Thank you, Jacquees, aka Just a Superstar, for calling. Caller 6068. You are on the line. Hello, caller 6068. You are on the line.
Is that me?
Yes, that's you. That's you. Who am I speaking with?
Joe.
Hi.
Hi, it's Keller.
Hi.
It's Keller from Rochester, New York. Hi.
Yes,
I just have one thing to say about Nene. The only thing I have to say is that, if she's talking about Cynthia, I'm not sure who she's talking about. Mm-hmm. I think that maybe a personal conversation would do. I mean, I don't know. I feel like her ranting on her live is just so tacky, you know. I
You
mean,
know what?
she's an older.
No,
Go ahead.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm gonna let you finish, and then
Oh, go ahead.
no.
I just think that she's an older woman, you know, and you know these friendships. I mean, we do value them as we get older. I mean, I feel like her ranting, like for everybody, it's just it's tacky, you know. If they're really friends, I mean, I don't know. She's playing it up for the show, or I mean, I don't know. She was Sagittarius, so I mean, she's very emotional. You know, she speaks her mind. I get that, but I don't know. I feel like that is just. I don't know. I don't like that. I really don't. That bothers me. I went when Housewives of Atlanta first started. I really liked Nene, and then I stopped liking her after she became like the star of the show because I felt like her ego was just too big. Then I started liking her again, maybe a couple of seasons ago. So I don't know.
I think about as far as the whole publicly saying XYZ, I just feel like there's some underhanded things that go on that we don't that us aren't privy to. And at some point, you know, I know she's had conversations and I know things like, you know, other stuff, but I feel like at some point, once you start noticing that somebody is stabbing you in the back, you stab them in the chest, which is kind of what she's doing, like putting it out there, you know, yeah, I see you all up in my face smiling, but yet you doing this bullshit behind my back or saying these things behind my back. So why not? I'm putting this out here, and if you know it's you, you know it's you. A hit dog, a holler.
Yeah, you're right.
And I mean, that's just her personality. Like it may not be the way I would handle it, but I'm not on a reality show. It may not be, you know, the way you would handle it, but there's some things that happen in front of the camera, you know, that have already been taped that we don't know what, you know, what's going to play out. And so we're going to look back at this and be like, oh, that's why she was saying that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It happens all the time. And I don't feel like this particular situation is for the cameras. I really don't. But I do feel like there's this rift that's bubbling under the surface between these two people. Now, have they totally fallen out? I don't know, and I don't think so. Again, like you said, you saw, you know, Cynthia, let's just say if it's Cynthia, we saw her supporting her at least one night of her week-long celebration. So is it her? I don't know, but I think it is. You know what I'm saying? Just my opinion from watching on the outside.
Yeah. Right. Okay. This is my first time calling in. I love your show.
I appreciate you calling.
I love your hair. I love your skin. I love your conversation. So
thank you.
Thank you
so much. I appreciate your call. All right. Bye.
All right. Bye.
You said she said what she said, so why not just say who it is? Maybe she has said who it is. Maybe she has talked to that person and told them how she feels, and that person has continued doing the same thing. So now she's like, I'm not going to let y'all think that everything's okay when we know it ain't. Maybe that's what she's doing. I don't know. Does she owe you a name, or does she owe you, you know, she's saying how she feels. A lot of people use social media as a diary, honey. Y'all do it every day. So you know, again, if Cynthia is in some alliance with Kandi and they are conspiring to bring back Kenya or to do something to make Nene less marketable or whatever the case may be, you know, does she have a right to feel the way she feels? And if, you know, she has decided to, you know, align, if Cynthia has decided to align with Kandi, is it, you know, fair? Because, you know, y'all know Nene has said some things about her in the past when they fell out and was like Cynthia needed to be fired. So clearly she didn't have Cynthia's back then. So I don't, you know, who knows? You saying Nene is getting ahead of the bullshit? Maybe. But we talked about this too when, you know, Kenya showed up with the dang and was mic'd up and stuff, and Kenya was trying to make it seem like she was beefing with Nene when there was no beef, and blah 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 blah. And I keep trying to dive in because, you know, let me put on my Stan hat. Y'all know, you know I'm a Stan. I gotta put my Stan hat on. But I keep trying not to dive in too deeply because, you know, in a minute I'm gonna be like, I understand, but I don't want to understand. I want to watch it unfold too because I haven't seen you know, the show, they live the show. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. So we'll see. You miss Phaedra and hope she comes back. You know, I could take or leave Phaedra. I could take her, leave her. Look, at this point, I'd rather have Sheree than Phaedra. Who cares about Phaedra? And y'all know how I feel about Sheree, honey. Y'all know how I feel about Sheree. But Sheree know better than to curse me out. Sheree knows better. Sheree be like, hey, girl. I be like, hey, shoot, keep it cute. Keep it cute. We ain't got to go there. I ain't trying to fight y'all in the streets or nothing. If you don't like me, if you don't feel me, whatever. We don't feel each other. But we ain't got to curse each other out if we at the same event invited by, you know, somebody who does that. Who does that? Caller 7850, you are on the line.
Hi, Michelle. I just had to call back and say I love Josh, and I know he was joking, so that's good. But no, I figured it out, and I'm not going to say who it is, but like the plug at the end of the video, when you just said that, I felt like such an idiot. I was like, why didn't I pick up on it? Like, he literally gave so many clues, and I think you and Josh are right about this. Like, Candy... And who else did you guys say? Like, their personality, Candy and the one we're talking about, their personality.
Cynthia and Candy?
Really, yeah, Cynthia and Candy. They, like, really did, like, a good edit. And I think that the tide turned with Candy when they did that, what was that little limited series show with Escape? That's when people really started to see her for who she was. Because
she can hold a grudge.
Yeah, and not only that, but, like, Candy is always crying in every episode, so we feel bad for her and we think she's weak, but we forget how cutthroat she is. So I do know who it is now, so okay, I got it. And check your Twitter. All right, I'm hanging up. Bye-bye.
All right, thanks, Robert. Caller 8884, you are on the line.
Yes, this is Sonia.
Hi, Sonia.
I just want to thank you for my hoodie.
Oh,
you got the hoodie. I typed it on there like 4 or 5 times. You didn't say nothing. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to call it. So I really appreciate it, and I love it.
Oh, cool. Send me a picture of you in the hoodie so I can put it with everybody else's that I need to post soon.
Send it to where?
Send it to mbrown@atlien.com. Or you can send it to my Instagram. But send it to, like, the mbrown@atlien and I'll get it.
Okay.
mbrown@atlien.com.
Okay.
All right, cool. Well, I'm glad you like your hoodie.
Thank you.
You don't have nothing to say about tonight's stuff? Anything? What's been going on? Give me some juicy gossip. Tell me something. I don't know.
Shit, I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool.
I just want you, I appreciated my hoodie. I typed it 4 times and you didn't say nothing.
I don't be looking at the comments half the time. I'm looking at myself trying to see why my teeth looking like this. It's the green screen. I did not have braces. This is the green screen. So. And my teeth ain't green, hopefully. That's why I'm like.
Okay.
But anyway. But thank you so much, Miss Sonia. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you for being a loyal squad member. And I'm glad you like your hoodie.
All right. We'll get some hats and that so I can get one to match.
Okay, I will.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
thank you. You too. Who, pray tell, could this be? Caller 7284. You are on the line.
Yes, this is Jaquise calling back. I forgot to say one thing. I just want to ask a question. I noticed that you were out with Nene all weekend and everything, and I maybe think, I don't know, I'm not quite sure if you left before she got there. How was it running into Phaedra? When was the last time you saw her, and how was it running into her?
We already talked about that. Why you didn't rewind the thing? And we talked about that already. Phaedra cursed me out. We already said that. Are you being facetious, Josh? Oh my God. She cursed me out. I mean, what you want me to say? I'm so embarrassed that Phaedra Parks cursed me out. So fucking what? She's ratchet.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to just check on the very classy person. That's all. That's all I wanted. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Jacquees. Thank you so much for calling again.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Caller 3655. You are on the
Hey,
line.
Michelle.
Hi, who am I speaking with?
This is Amber,
Hi, Amber. Where are you calling from?
Maryland.
Yes. So what do you think? I don't even know what we talk about, y'all. We all over the place in this live. We was talking about Phaedra. We talking about Nene. Go ahead.
Well, you are being dramatic with the Phaedra thing. She ain't curse you out. She just cursed at you. You know, I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. That's like a
But when you in a group of people, isn't that cursing you out? If you in a group of people and somebody say, and you like all happy go lucky, you got your little drink in your hand, and you're like, hey girl, how you doing? I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me.
Now you know you pick up energy, so you approached her kind of low key antagonizing her, like, "Oh, what's up?" Like, because you would expect her to kind of approach you, greet you. Like,
let me tell you this
else,
about.
right?
Let me tell you this about me. If I'm feeling some kind of way about you, I'm not gonna approach you. If I think that you gonna curse me out, I'm so non-confrontational. Like I'm not. Like I sit over there all day long and be like, "Ooh, I know she don't like me. I ain't going over there." Ask
so
anybody.
You ain't pick up no kind of weird vibe or nothing.
No, I wasn't. I had no clue. Like for real, I really didn't. I was not like I wouldn't do that. Like, you know, I was, if you saw my live, I was joking around with Marlo because I call Marlo Mugshot Marlo. But Marlo and I have had conversations since then, and I know we cool. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw her and Marlo was like, oh, Michelle stalking me, I'm like, girl, you stalking me, haha. And we was just joking or whatever. So, yeah, it wasn't, you know, like my thing is.
Cool.
Yeah.
You didn't think it was nothing deep like that.
I had no clue. Again, I haven't seen Phaedra in a year. So why would it be?
And to be honest, I think in her defense, Phaedra came under a lot of scrutiny and a lot of fire. So I think she probably just got some misdirected anger and energy that, you know.
Not if you ain't been on TV in a year and nobody even been checking for you in a year. You don't come out the house with no attitude.
I don't think so, but, you know, Phaedra is petty. We know she's petty. I wanted to come back because I miss her dynamic on the show. But I called to kind of talk about the hilarity of the two most boringest bitches on the show trying to team up and form an alliance. Like, how did they ever think they was going to pull that off?
That is why.
How? And the crazy thing is, I think that Nene been kind of knowing for a while because I don't think the whole Housewives is the house that Nene built was just, you know, I think that was a part of that too. Like, Andy was kind of putting it out there that it's been a lot of fuck shit going on. Like, motherfuckers trying to take out the queen who started this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of feel like Kandi, see, here's what Cynthia don't realize. Cynthia thinks she's smart and she ain't. And she thinks Kandi is kind of on her same wavelength and she's not. Kandi plays a great job. She does a great job at playing the victim. But she's not stupid by far.
Definitely
and she's a master manipulator. I personally have never seen it for Kandi. I've been thinking from the beginning that Kandi was a master manipulator and that Kandi was full of shit. Just to bring up the little Portia situation, Portia never went and told that shit to the group. She told that shit to Kandi about the whole, I heard that you did da-da-da-da. Kandi the one that took it to the group and then used that as she's telling people I'm a rapist. The only reason Bravo aired it is because Kandi had brought it to the group. Right. They didn't even show that in the original clips. They showed that in the playback when Kandi was explaining to everybody else the part of the conversation. So Kandi knew exactly how to manipulate that situation and get it shown on television so she could use that against Portia to try to get her off the show. People be underestimating Kandi. The bitch is very clever and very smart.
And I think she probably thought Phaedra was going to be gone too.
Exactly. Oh yeah,
that was her main target was Phaedra.
Birds with one song.
Yeah.
Because they whole dynamic duo, you know, the whole freaking frat, it was popping off. People love they whole dynamic, they friendship. You know what I'm saying? It took over, and even back to the whole Apollo shit, Kandi was doing some shady shit.
Oh, definitely.
So you mean to tell me you wasn't a part of the negotiation with the whole tape or nothing? But then as soon as Todd want his coin, he gonna get you involved and you gonna G for that shit? You could have never pit me against my friend. And so no, I ain't had no parts in that deal. I ain't having no parts in the collection of no money.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that remember when they were hiding, well, not necessarily hiding, but they were holding Apollo's belongings in the garage. Yeah, and the only way she found out, and this, we was cool back then, which is funny, but the only way she found out was because somebody wanted to buy one of the four-wheelers or something, and they asked her about it, and she was like, "What four-wheeler?" And they was like, "Oh, the four-wheeler that's in Candy's garage." And then that's how she found out, which was really kind of fucked up.
And really, that's what happens. I think everybody had a situation with a friend that then supposed to have told them some shit, was on some foul shit, keeping a secret, and then they talk too much.
Right.
They fucked around and told a secret that they weren't supposed to tell.
Right.
And you like, hold on, bitch. Wait, what? What'd you say? Hold on. Wasn't that back? What was that? So that's really what even happened with that situation. Because if they'd have been paying attention and keeping up with they bullshit, that wouldn't have even came out.
Right.
But Kandi been on some fake and snake shit, and she puts men above all her relationships. Her mother, her friends. She's a man lover. As long as she got a relationship, she's ecstatic. She about her coin, but she about a nigga too.
Yeah. And it's sad because my thing, she had more of a alignment with Apollo and Todd than she did with her longtime friend, who she's known longer than both.
Yeah, and that's my whole thing. And Todd and Apollo didn't even become friends until they only became friends as a result of you and Phaedra relationship.
Right.
How do you let him come in and start manipulating and breaking apart your relationship? How do you say, well, I don't want to get in the middle? He done chose his side. He on his friend's side. Mm-hmm. And you going to say you don't want to get in the middle? You don't want to take sides? You want to be neutral? That ain't got nothing to do with you? No, you taking your husband's side low key.
Yeah.
And I don't even think they was married at that time. Shit.
Yeah. They were. And then, what's crazy is Phaedra introduced Todd to Kandi.
Yeah, I know. And that's not the whole thing. Like, girl, and if I was Phaedra, I would have felt some type of way just off that. Like, I've always looked out for your best interest. Mm-hmm. Always. Mm-hmm. Even with plugging you with him. I felt like y'all would be a great match. You mean to tell me you going to use some shit I helped you out to try to, fuck over me? Like, that's crazy to me.
So that's why I'm sorry, go ahead.
And then furthermore, you want to come for collections after this nigga in jail? If anything, since he's so much your boy, you should have went to him. Hey, I need that coin, and I'm not going to ask your wife for it because I know her situation. You heading to jail or whatever. You going to wait till this nigga locked up to decide you want your money? That was some petty shit, and you couldn't have never. And I got money.
Right.
I would have cut my man clean the fuck out. You not going to be out here looking like no bum.
Right.
Begging for change. A newly single mother. Your friend, because your friend fucked up and went to jail. Now, I think Phaedra had a role in that too, but she was smart enough to keep her nose clean. But at the end of the day, your friend fucked up. So, no, you're not finna hound her down over no tiny coins. No, we're not even finna do that. You finna get off that petty shit today. You shouldn't have did the video. You should have been about your business if you decided to do the video, and I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't asking her for nothing, and you ain't gonna ask her for nothing.
Well, there you have it. I agree. But it's so. What do you think about Nene advocating or seemingly advocating for Phaedra to return? You want her back? You all for it?
I'm with it. I'm with Phaedra coming back, and that's the whole thing. And Nene got enough pull where she can make that shit happen if she really wants to, and that's the real game.
But did you see the shade? Did you see the shade? Like Kandi, of course, Kandi been like pulling Kenya stuff, posting pictures of her with Kenya baby, but she also posted a picture with Sheree recently. You think that was shady? Like Kandi pulling everybody out the woodworks, honey.
It was definitely shade, but my whole thing is if you don't have enough pull to keep them on this show this season, you're not going to have enough pull to bring them back. I'm sorry. And one thing I can say is when Phaedra left the show, Phaedra left amicably. She didn't make a lot of noise. She took it on the chin, and she went on about her business. Mm-hmm. Sheree and Kenya is completely different beasts.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
with that. I agree with that.
No, there ain't some people you can bring back You ain't gonna shit on the show and then want to come back on the show. Absolutely
And
not.
with Kenya, with the baby and the whole situation of her having, issues during her pregnancy and yada, yada, yada. Like, now that that's all done, what would her storyline be? Like, just causing confusion with everybody else? Because she's already had the baby. We don't, like, we've seen the baby. I don't know. Like, we got new mothers on the show, so I don't know if we care. I don't know. That's just me.
And I'm not gonna lie, I've never liked Kenya. I've hated her from the day she stepped on the show because she's the type of person that is just maliciously nasty, like vindictive. She's just not a good person, period. Right. And her having a baby and becoming a mother ain't gonna make me feel like she's a different person or she's a good person. She's just a really nasty individual. The shit that she does, says, keeps up, she's extremely disrespectful. So I'm not gonna lie, I was enjoying people dragging her. Now I wasn't gonna necessarily drag her, but I didn't feel no type of way about motherfuckers who did. Right. Because she has put so much dirty shit out there and so much negative shit and spoke on so many people and so many wrong, from mamas to husbands to, like ex-husbands. People talking about people.
Remember, she talked about Kim Fields' husband. She talked about, she was the one who started insinuating. Who hasn't she talked about? That's what I want to know. Who hasn't she talked about? That Cordell was gay. She started that. She was talking about Walter because he didn't want to marry her, that he was gay. My thing is, if you brought him on the show, now all of a sudden you saying gay rumors about him, you just mad that he don't want to be with you. That's just crazy. So it was just all kind of stuff that Kenya did that you had to look at her like, girl, why are you doing this?
Why? Why? And you still end up losing your peach. Right. So I definitely, and that's my thing. And then you want to, which made me feel like you got something to hide because you so in everybody else's business. Well, why aren't you talking about this or why aren't you talking about that? But then as soon as you get married, you want to keep it under wraps and he didn't sign up for this. And like, hell, he didn't. Right. He married your ass and you on the show. Yes, the fuck he did sign up for this. So I wasn't really trying to hear that shit. And I didn't want to see her. If you're not going to show everything and delve into your business like you try to delve into everybody else's, I don't want to see you, bitch. Right. And I don't want to see you now that you got your lie together. Absolutely not, bitch.
Not the bitch. All righty, caller. Well, thank you so much for calling. I appreciate your input. You gave some good insight.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Let's see this last call for alcohol. 9601, you are on the line.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi. Who am I speaking with?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Unknown caller.
Unknown caller. Hi.
Why are you talking like that?
Oh, I was because I'm playing with pictures on the thing. I'm sorry. Hi, how are you? You want me to get a little pep in my step? I'm sorry, Juno. What's going on?
Now we gotta start over. No. We're gonna start over.
Man, my teeth
it's your favorite troll. It's your favorite troll, Juno.
Oh, my favorite troll, Juno, is on the line. Y'all give Juno a hand. Put the aliens up for Juno. Yes, squad in the house.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm just calling in just to say hi. You know what I mean? I don't watch the reality shows. I just want to call and say you look beautiful with your dress or shirt. I don't know what that is. But it looks nice on you.
It's a shirt.
Thank
you.
That's what I really want to say. I'll probably call in tomorrow if you have live.
I'll have a live tomorrow, honey. I'm just trying to get my schedule back together. I was hurt, honey. I'm old. I can't be drinking 2 nights in a row. I had to get some rest. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, you kind of went live a little late. I have no problem trolling, but I gotta get up in
You probably wasn't at the beginning. I went to a screening of Aquaman tonight, and it was really good. So
word?
Yeah, and
yo, I'm trying to go see that shit ASAP, yo.
Okay, go see it. It's long as hell, though. I think that movie was like 3 hours long. It started at 8. I was out about 11.
That's the best part. That's the best part. It means quality. Yeah. I need quality. Don't run me through the dirt with Aquaman. Yo.
They was all in the ocean and stuff. It was good. They had the trifold and all
on
that.
A scale of 1 to 10, what do you give it?
I give it a 9. I give it a 9.
And you said you don't watch DC comics.
I don't at all, and it sucked me in So I liked it.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to cop that. I can't wait.
Yeah, you don't like it. You don't like it a lot. And Aquaman, well, just for me, Aquaman was fine. I told the people in the beginning, the only thing I was mad about that the only black man in the movie was the villain. That was the only black man in the movie. It was two of them at the beginning, but yeah, they were villains. They were pirates, and I'm just like, why the black men got to be the pirates? Why we can't have some black men living in Atlantis too? They all got to be white and pale.
Because everything got to be whitewashed. The greatest people on earth have to be white. That's what they did to, Beethoven and Jesus and people like that. So we'll never, and then even with Black Panther, he really technically didn't have a superpower.
Yeah,
it was the suit.
It was the suit.
And
even the man, who was it, Manta or something on Aquaman. It was his suit. I guess he had a little bit of power, but it was his suit that gave him the power.
See, we can't be like Superman. So
yeah, we can't have a trifold and whatever you call it and be fighting and stuff and swimming in the water. We can't swim. Mess up our hair.
No, we can swim.
It could be a black princess of Atlantis. There couldn't be a black Atlanta, whatever her name was, because our perm would be all messed up and stuff. I don't know. What? I'm just trying to figure it out. They was all pale with red hair, and the other one, Nicole Kidman, she was all pale with white blonde hair. It's all good. We get it. Y'all can talk under the water, and your hair be flowing and stuff. But yeah, it was a good movie though. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
I can't wait to see it. I'm glad that you said that because I wasn't sure. I mean, the trailers look great, so I figured that it would be. But you saying that you've seen it, you liked it.
Who is Jason Momoa? Is that the man who played Aquaman? I don't think he was black. I thought he was like Nordic something.
And his actual nationality is I believe he's Hawaiian.
Okay. That's what I was about to say. He wasn't like white. Because I was like, he's fine as hell. He is fine as hell. He's a big old fine thing. And, in Aquaman, he had like a beard and long hair like Rico Suave or something, So I got a little something other from him. But yeah, he was fine. He had on them tattoos and stuff. I'm like, when Aquaman gets old, he automatically get the fish scale tattoos. Like, how'd that happen?
That's right.
He had a sleeve going on.
Jason, go ahead.
No, I'm through. I was just saying he had a sleeve.
Yeah, Jason been my dude ever since he was. I don't know if you watched Game of Thrones.
No,
but that is my shit.
Okay.
Why do you not watch Game of Thrones?
Because I don't.
Oh my gosh.
I don't like those type of.
Oh my god.
Now y'all want me to watch Game of Thrones? That sounds like a whole lot of work. I don't know. Game of Thrones sounds like it makes my head hurt or something.
Well, I'm about to say, you late in it, so it'll be kind of too late now. But that's my shit. And he was in there. He played like a king sort of in that shit. He was dope in that TV series.
I'm gonna look him up because I was like, when he first came on the scene, I'm like, whoa, okay, fine, okay, take your shirt off, all right. Leave the shirt off. Keep the shirt off. He kept putting on shirts, and I'm like, why does he have on a shirt? A shirt is not needed for this scene. So it was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it a lot. And the fighting and stuff, and the talking to the seals and the sharks and stuff. It was really cute.
Right.
So yeah, you'll enjoy it. Well, anyway, you guys. Thank you so much, Juno, for calling in. Somebody said they could go back to my housewives talk. I'm about to log off unless somebody else call in. Juno, do you have anything else to say about the housewives since you don't watch?
Nope. So what the fuck are they talking about?
I look fat, Miss Fisher.
Take y'all asses to bed. It's like 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning in some of y'all time zones. What the fuck? Don't give y'all. You know what? It's too late tonight to be doing this. I'm not doing this tonight.
Okay. Well, that's me and Cynthia and Marlo. Hold on. I'm trying to find some more pictures. Oh, that's me and Eva, but the picture too big, and I don't feel like resizing it. There's a whole bunch of pictures on my Instagram. If you go to my Instagram, it's Instagram.com/ATLian. I will probably do a post recapping that whole 3-day, 4-day birthday party situation, and yeah, but it'll probably be tomorrow. I'm still waiting on some more pictures. I just got pictures from night 1. I'm waiting on pictures from night 2 and night 4. So yeah, you said we all up.
True that. True.
Yeah, this hour went by quick, didn't it?
Serial killer.
Ain't no nonsense and messy blanks. I see y'all. I saw Tiffany M in there too. Shout out to Tiffany M for returning back to the YouTube. She had a little hiatus, but she is on her grind. Check her out if you can. King Colleton said, Michelle, you love to show off your relationships with the housewives. Honey, I love showing off my relationships with everybody. It's some people I haven't even talked about yet. Thank you very much. But since we were talking about housewives and since Needy went live, I talked about the housewives. How about that? I told you I got a PhD in RHOA. Y'all gonna get mad? Get mad. But yeah, I know things. So tell a friend. Anyway, Juno.
Yo, I'm about to be trolling right now.
Of course you are.
I'm about to troll because there's a couple of them in the comment section that want to try me. I'm like, yo.
Okay.
But you won't let me. You won't let me.
No. What you got to say, Juno? Go ahead, Kurt. Nobody's holding, so go ahead. Who you gonna curse out?
First of all, let me start off with this troll, Lovely Lucy. First of all, who the fuck are you to call somebody a serial killer? You all up on my dick. You mad. Why are you so mad? And Sassy B, why are you also mad, son? Because you're too boring to fucking call in that nobody wants to hear what the fuck you got to say? Motherfuckers asked me to call in. That's why I call in. Don't get mad because nobody fucking cares about you. And Lovely, whatever you want to talk about somebody being a serial killer, you're probably the most lonely motherfucker sitting on a motherfucking chair all day behind your motherfucking computer or cell phone, your Obama phone. Who gives a fuck? Because you ain't got no fucking real job. Because you sit over here mad that I fucking
Juno, who's the king of R&B?
Yeah?
Who's the king of R&B?
Of this generation? And that's another thing. Because I had to think about it after that. Because people want to say R. Kelly's the king of R&B of his generation. Cool, that's the 90s. So there's not one label for the 2000s, from 2000 to 2010, and then...
Why it's not? You got Usher, you got Chris Brown, you got Trey Songz. We already went through this. Even Bobby Brown said...
No, we didn't.
It's between Usher and Chris Brown. Bobby Brown said it, and Bobby Brown is the king of R&B. Whitney gave him the title.
Usher,
he the only person who got the title is Bobby Brown.
Usher will be king of the 2000s R&B.
Okay, we still in the 2000s.
Chris Brown 2010 on up to 2020. It should be done by decades.
Who wrote the rules? That's the point. Like you saying
there is no rules, so we need to make rules. So we're making rules tonight.
So you made the rule that it needs to be by decade.
By decade. That way everybody's happy. Every 10 years, list the motherfuckers from the 10 years that was hot. Pick one.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, that's what I think. I'm just saying.
But Jacquees, he done disrespected Keith Sweat this week. Did you see that? Google that. It's on TMZ's YouTube. When Jacquees was backstage with Keith Sweat, and he came up and told Keith Sweat he was an OG, and his time is past. And Keith Sweat looked like I don't even know this dude. He was like, who is this dude? Damn. Yes, please go look at that video. And then today or yesterday, Bobby Brown, they caught him in LA, and they asked him. He didn't know who Jacquees was either, but he said, if he want to battle him for it, he can. And then he, subsequently admitted that, Usher deserved the crown. It was between Usher and Chris Brown, but he said Usher deserved. But anyway, I digress again. I have gone over my limits. I appreciate you guys. I gotta go and, put my mask on and take off this makeup and wrap my hair and stuff and do all that.
Yeah, I feel you. All
But
righty
y'all
then.
send me some
I'm
topics
getting
to
off
talk
the
about
line.
tomorrow. We'll do a live like tomorrow afternoon and maybe tomorrow night as well. I know we're still doing Wind Down Wednesday as usual at 8 o'clock, hopefully, God willing. And I wanted to do something to make up for the time that I've been away. So I wanted to do something like noonish, 1ish, 2ish, something like that to, just to break up the monotony of my blog day. So if y'all DM me some topics you want to talk about, we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about.
That'll be dope.
All right. Well, thank you so much, unknown caller, aka Juno.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right. Good night. Well, you guys,
You are
you
currently
know,
the only
y'all
person
know
in
what
the
time it is. Hold on, let me hang up. Y'all know what time it is. I appreciate all of you who have tuned in tonight. Peace and blessings to you as well. No nonsense. We got all the squad. We done tuned in. We done got our life with Nene on her live, honey. Nene got on live and was telling everybody everything. She gave us some tips of who she might have been talking about in her whatchamacallit. Damn, I putting up in her tweet. She might have been talking about I know she wasn't talking about Phaedra. She might have been talking about who? She said it wasn't Portia. She said it wasn't Candy. She said it wasn't Marlo. Oops, I disappeared. She said it wasn't a whole bunch of people. Like, so if it wasn't all those people, who on earth could it be? Who on earth could it be? Their day is coming. Who on earth could it be? I have no idea who it could be. And where is Phaedra? Where is Phaedra, y'all? Why she go away and come back? Can y'all explain that to me? I'm still trying to figure out where is Phaedra. Where is Phaedra? Where is she? Why is she back? Do we care? I don't know. I'm playing with my little stuff. I'm like, Would Phaedra be on lead Team Smalls for Team Talls? If they bring her back, could y'all see Phaedra and Nene in an alliance? If they brought her back, and would Nene have to watch her back against Phaedra too? Where is Phaedra? Look, yes, sexy dog. I don't fuck with you, and you don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with you, and you don't fuck with me. We can agree to disagree. Hey. Y'all, it's late. I gotta go. It's almost 2 a.m, honey. I've been with y'all for an hour and a half almost. Hey. Good night, good people. I will see you tomorrow.